Hey everyone, it's me, Ruby Collins, and I just thought I need to update you guys. I know I've been posting videos of me going through the process of, well, I have to say that the videos you have been seeing are videos of me in the process of gathering information on this lump that I had in my breast. So it's not actually me going through the process of treatment, chemotherapy or radiation or anything like that. I did make a note of, asking myself, or not asking myself, but just kind of talking about chemotherapy and radiation, the harmful effects and the effects in general. So I think I had listed that above one of my videos, and you guys may have thought I was going through chemotherapy. I know my brother called me and said, I hear you're in a hospital and you're receiving chemotherapy. And I was like, no. So anyway, I just want to update you guys. Right now we're just gathering information on what's happening with this lump that I discovered in my breast. And it was discovered around the 12 o'clock in the right breast, 12 o'clock area. And then the second biopsy I had, which was on another day, was another speck, I guess a little abnormal. I don't know if it was abnormal or whatever it is, but it was discovered at the 7 o'clock position. So that's what we were looking at. So right now we're just kind of gathering information. The surgery isn't scheduled until September, and I'm just kind of some things are running through my head, so just want to touch base with you now. I did post a GoFundMe page, and the GoFundMe page it's about a place that I had stumbled upon in my research, and the moment that I saw this place and read about it and what it's done and how it heals people basically through natural healing, I immediately knew that was someplace I had to go. I had to go there because when I was dealing with a thyroid nodule, and I started looking into thyroids and things like that, I learned that your immune system is low. So I came to the understanding, just kind of doing the research, that my immune system may be low, and in some people, they have what is required to enable them to continue fighting off these bad cells over the years, and at some point in people's lives, it becomes depleted, and they have to learn or figure out how to restore those cells that can help to continue to fight off the bad cells. I'm not a doctor, but based on the information that I've been researching and looking at, these are little things that I've learned. So when I stumbled upon the Immune Therapy Center in Mexico, I said I must go there. It was like a spirit, just a voice saying, that's where you need to go. I must go there, I must go and restore my body, because my body needs restoring. And yeah, that's what I immediately felt, and that's what I chose to do, and that's what led me to put this GoFundMe page together. Like I said, the surgery isn't until a month or so from now, and that's when they'll talk about, well, they've already talked about treatment. Well, we're going to talk about treatment, actually. Yeah. Another thing I want to mention is that with the GoFundMe page, it's new to me, and I'm sure it's new to all of us, because this is something, social media and the internet, that's just made it so amazing to be able to reach out to your friends and ask for help. So it's really a great tool for that I never really thought of using until right this very moment in my life right now, where I'm like, I want to be able to do something about my health so I could be here for my children. Let me ask my friends if they can help, and that's it. Because if it was me, I would feel, I wouldn't mind. It's just me. I wouldn't mind helping. So I'm not asking for you to break the bank. I know, I'm asking for a lot. It may be a lot to some people and not a lot to others, but for me it is a lot of money. But I just think if I have 3,000 friends on Facebook, if everybody gave maybe $5, $10, I mean, that'll be, I don't know, I haven't done the math, so I'm not sure if it's going to really come up to the cost for me to go there, but just something, anything will help. My point is, anything will help. If you can give $1, if you can give $2, if you are under the age of 14 and you say, oh, I'd like to help, it's okay. I am grateful. I am so grateful for anything that you can give. Because again, it's not about, how do I describe this? It's just about being able to give and helping in a time of need. And I really, really so much need your help. I really do need your help. And I am, God's willing, this trip is going to happen. And I want to be able to come back healthy for my kids and my family and for my community and what I do in regards to teaching music and educating and helping others. So if it means anything to you, if you are so moved and or you just want to help and you want to give, I would totally appreciate it. And yeah, I'd really, really appreciate it. So again, I'm not asking for you guys to give hundreds of dollars. If you can, great. I'm just asking if you can give $1, if you can give $5, 10, whatever you can give, I am happy. I am grateful. Okay? So again, thank you for just being my friends and going with me through this experience. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your words of encouragement. Thank you for your prayers once again. And those of you who have picked up the phone to call me, this experience has also taught me to, it's taught me to appreciate, well, not that I did not appreciate my friends, but it's taught me to take the time out to talk to a friend. Because as I've learned throughout my journey that we are put on this earth to help one another. I remember saying to myself that, why is it that I'm always, or feel like I'm always meeting people I have to help or I have to do something for them, helping, and I love to help, but just sometimes I go, why do I have to be the one to help? But through my journey, I've learned that we are put on this earth to help one another. That's why there's so many churches about the place, because it's a place of helping and healing and so forth. So I learned that we are here to help one another, and I've learned to take the time to have a conversation with a friend. One of my girlfriends called me during this time, and she was calling and we were talking about what I was going through, and she was asking how I felt, and then she started to talk about what she was going through and things that's happening in her life. And then she goes, I'm sorry to be talking about all of this. I said, no, that's okay. I for some reason, I want to hear it. I want to hear what you've been going through. I want to laugh. I want to console you. I want to give you some words of encouragement. I want to be busy during this time, and not even the fact that I want to be busy, but it was important for me to listen to her. And I felt really good. It felt like I missed doing that. I hadn't done that in years because I'm so caught up in my little box that I don't take the time out to call a friend and say hello. How are you? And then when that person, God forbid anything happens, that person passes, and we say, man, I shoulda, coulda, woulda. So I'm really grateful for this experience. It's taught me to be a little bit more give a little bit more, pick up the phone, listen a little bit more. Someone has something they're going through, sit and listen and not rush them off the phone because you're too busy. So I think that's what I learned from this experience. All right, once again, love you all, and keep me in your prayers, and the fight is on. One thing I want to request is that I request your prayers that I have the faith in what I'm doing, which I do have the faith. I have the faith in what the Spirit has led me to do, to go to Mexico to receive this treatment. I have the faith, but I don't have the faith in the doctors when I come back for them to continue to begin the surgery that's necessary to take care of my problem. So help me to learn to have the faith in the process, like I have the faith in my music, like I have the faith in, you know, my children and what I'm doing for them, and that it's going to help them, or whatever it is that I have faith in. I can have faith in other things, but now when it comes to myself, somehow I'm just like a little nervous. Okay, so pray for me. Love you all. Peace.